Hello students, today we see the political science. Political first science, lesson first, working of the constitution. First lesson, working of constitution. The textbooks of political science till now have helped us to take an overview of local government, the values and the philosophy of the Indian constitution, as also the governing structures created by the constitution and India's place in international relations. The Indian constitution has declared its objective to establish a secular democratic republic. Also, it has made extremely important provision to ensure that the citizens get justice and their freedom is protected. The Indian constitution is seen as the means through which a progressive developed society based on social justice and equality will be established. Local government. Local government means panchayat, gram panchayat, jilla parishad, that is local government. Secular government treating with all same democratic means all people have same right. Okay, the constitution came into the force 26 January 1950, and since then the government has been working in accordance with the principles of the constitution. In this chapter we will take a brief overview of the wide ranging nature of Indian democracy, important changes that have taken place in its political process, and steps that have been taken to establish social justice and equality. This review will primarily focus on three areas: democracy, second is social justice, and third is judicial system. Republic means people elected the head. Republic means the people elected the head. We see before 8th standard, 9th standard. Okay, take an example. In our country, our president is elected by people. Okay, means which country's president elected by people, that country is called republic. In our citizen have equality, have to freedom. There is a security from police, have to right to choose their leader, have equality, equal justice. Okay. Indian constitution came into force on 26 January 1950. The objective of Indian constitution is to establish a social, secular, democratic republic state. Important provisions mean rules. In Marathi Tartut, important provisions are made in constitution so that people can easily secure justice and their freedom is safeguarded. The constitution is a key element in forming a progressive society based on social justice and equality. Okay, let's see the first, democracy. Political maturity. Democracy does not merely imply a representative structure. The essence of representative system is to integrate the principle of democracy in actual practice. Once this is done, democracy becomes an integral part of the political life of the society. People have to become a mature. Then they have to know what is maturity, political maturity. People have to become mature. They have to know their rights. If they ask question to government should be answered. We have representative democracy. Yes, we have representative democracy. Representative democracy means we see before in 8th standard and 9th standard. People elected the members and majority party makes government. That elected member is our representative. And state assembly or local government in our India, there is a free and fair elections. Accordingly, the Indian people have directly representation in the parliament, state legislature and local government, holding free and fair election. I will explain now. At regular intervals is an important indicator of India's successful democracy. The increasing participation of the people in the political process and political competition showed that Indian democracy has become successful to a great extent. Okay, we select our members, we select our representative. Okay, in our India there is a free and fair elections, means we can selected our choice leader, we can vote our choice leader, we can have to vote our choice leader. That selected member asking or put on our questions on parliament. We know there is also opposition party in parliament. Yes, that is political competition. That is political competition. Due to political process and competition, we gives a good successful extent. Okay. Democracy becomes an integral part of social life. It is actually practiced. People have direct representation in the parliament, state legislature and local government. Free and fair elections are conducted at regular intervals in India. It is an important indicator of India's successful democracy. Citizens cast their votes weighing the public issues and public policies related to it. The increasing participation of people in political area shows the success of Indian democracy. Okay, now we see right to vote. The Indian Constitution had made the provision of right to vote for adults. In the pre-independence period, several provisions existed which restricted the right to vote. All such provisions were cancelled after independence, and the Indian Constitution guaranteed adult suffrage by giving the right to vote equally to both men and women above the age of 21 years. The voting age was later reduced from 21 to 18, which gave opportunity to political participation to the young generation in India. Such provisions have made India the largest democracy in the world. India has the largest number of voters compared to any other democratic nation. This change is not only quantitative but also qualitative, as a new political parties are emerging with the active support of young voters. These parties represent various expectations of people and compete in the political sphere. Before independence, the Indian Constitution had made provision, means law, of right to vote for adults, and that time the age limit is after 21. Any person can have right to vote, but after independence this law was cancelled, and at the age above 80 can have right to vote. Okay, and the political party, the change which came in with largest number of voters is qualitative or also quantitative. The political party emerged with active support of new young voters representing different expectation of the people, and also leading to competition in the political sphere. Okay, here we complete political maturity.